Is she the Slayer?
Okay.
Yeah. Brando.
Oh, I'm first.
I'm a bust.
Always second.
Oh. Not last.
Oh, one more
Week 3
before
evening.
that.
Oh, prom. Prom's next.
Where should I go? Have I been to the library? Yes, I have. I've been there.
I don't think. Oh, you've been for the shop. Oh.
That day, you're the first one in class. Sometimes come early because, or you sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the
Nerd.
teacher.
Nerd.
Yep. It's because of his jacket. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very sharp, snarky way. You look... I still feel like I'm doing that nose voice. It just feels weird now anytime I talk. Look at you, excelling in clinched movie trope.
The shade.
You gain +2 smarts and +1 value of life insight. That will help you face the difficulties of being young. Afterwards, a roar of possession 500 members strong informs you that Miranda has requested your presence at dinner tonight. The restaurant she's chosen... Did I choose one of the options to become one of her peasants?
No, I don't think so.
Oh. The restaurant she's chosen is so fancy its name is unpronounceable by anyone making less than 6 figures. With all these heavy armed guards around you, thinking it's unwise to refuse, and so later that night.
The restaurant is remarkably charming for a low-born establishment. Granted, the flatware is only platinum, not diamond. And this wine seems to be significantly less than 1,000 years old. But at least our table is held up by 3 weeping herbs, as it always ought to be. Gargon, one bowl of rubies and a bottle of actual gold, if you would be so kind, and my suitor will have...
Quick, pick something before she realizes that you've never been anywhere fancier than Willimer's Chicken Hut.
Oh.
One of everything, and I'm buying. Which one should I choose?
Both of those sound like oof to me, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them tells her you don't have money. Whenever.
Yeah. Not so.
No,
Oh,
that's what I meant. You clicked on
I
that
didn't
one.
do that one. Oh, well.
Christian, you're not reading it.
Oh, yeah. The fried green emeralds are particularly flavored, not to mention the gold leaf salad with raspberry vinaigrette. Then comes the check. You cleanly reach into your wallet, then toss a wad of old receipts into the What is that? Maitre D's face and make for the doors. The restaurant's armed guards drag you back to the kitchen. You see Miranda clutching your receipts. These receipts, they're all for a place called Wilmer's Chicken Hut's Unacceptable. Huts are for the present.
That was me. Christian.
Oh.
I didn't even see the face.
Yeah.
You have plenty of time to contemplate your mistakes as you work off your debt washing dishes. You lose 2 fun at one time. I just started reading.
I don't think it matters where you go here.
Yeah.
As long as you don't fail that last part like I did.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems like you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion. So you decide to convey it through music. That's the music.
Oh.
You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over.
Wow. Why do you just keep getting points?
Yeah, stop that.
He doesn't lose points.
I know.
Forget about that, though. Polly's here, and she looks ready to party.
Better by the
Hear that, Polly?
For that.
So basically, just
So ready to party. There you are. Oh shit. There you are. Favorite party, favorite besides ecstasy. You ready to get crazy?
I don't know, I might prefer the pirate voice. You indicate through a heart-stopping glow stick maneuver that you are indeed ready to hit the clubs.
The clubs? Not tonight, boo. Tonight we're gonna engage in my favorite pastime. Party crashing! I just love crashing parties. Make them go wilder and crazier. Then you know. Tonight we're... God damn it. Tonight we're gonna crash this totally sweet baby shower I just heard about.
Baby shower.
And knowing you, I bet you've got some killer ideas for how we should crash it.
Shit. Oh boy.
Like with the boat.
Yeah.
Oh, like extra babies.
See? Oh god. This is what I came to you for. Toot toot! Oh, the party boat!
The party boat.
That's perfect.
Really hope we don't
Using your advanced nautical knowledge and your proficiency in crime, you easily hotwire a boat and crash it into the party.
Ahoy, landlubbers! Where's the grog? Who's pregnant?
Of all times for you not to use the pirate voice,
Yeah.
I don't want to make you happy.
it turns out the party was nautically themed, so the
Okay.
guests immediately start applauding what they think is a planned interruption. The host is forced to play along or look like an idiot who just lets boats crash into her party. You have a great time sharing rums, singing sea shanties, and
Why was there a rum
God.
at a baby shower?
Yeah.
singing sea shanties. Yeah. And giving the baby a sick anchor tattoo on her little unborn. I read unicorn for some reason.
Unicorn vice.
We're playing a monster game. You know,
Yeah.
you gain 2 fun in 1 shot.
So
Mine
fun,
was-
Hunter.
Jab,
Who are you
yeah.
gonna get?
jab, 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 jab.
Jab.
You should go to
Yeah.
the library.
No.
You have no money.
I'm going party.
Where you started.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, when he starts telling you he won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really?
Oh.
Do you think that's how it works? Well, it is. You gain 2 fun from poor Bob.
Jeepers
murder, man.
cross.
Good.
You know.
I don't like clowns. Despite everything that's happening around you, you're just solving some Sudokus. But your mind is constantly going back to Damien. Stupid, sexy Damien, and his idiotic short temper. You think he could even be your sweetheart, but he seems to be focused on being angry 24/7. For God's sake, he's the kind of guy that could get angry at a banana. As a matter of fact, your daydreaming is interrupted by the feral screams of Damien, who seems to be insulting an actual banana. You stupid yellow fruit! What's your deal? Do you think you're richer in potassium than me? No one is richer in potassium than Damien fucking Levy. Is he even for real? Stupid, sexy Damien. No, you need to put a stop to this nonsense before it escalates somehow into arson. Well,
Defend the banana. You have to defend the banana.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
banana's
I'm
honor.
sorry.
Oh.
Oh, I made the wrong choice.
Yeah, you did.
I did. I should have listened to you guys.
I'm about to
Is it-
steal Damien.
Still yo Damien.
Steal yo Damien.
Huh? Why don't you mind your own business, noob? But you don't mind your own business. You grabbed the banana. What the fuck are you doing? Unfortunately, you're so clumsy that somehow you failed to put the banana in your mouth. Instead, you put it in your eye. Oh, you duffer.
I've done that before.
What?
Oh.
I like to imagine it's like the burrito incident. His banana, he got pissed and he somehow
Hey.
got it.
Hey, Cal.
What just happened?
I think our classmate here has tried to eat the banana, but she somehow failed.
Kyle.
How is that even possible?
Dude, I was about to beat up your ass, but now I don't even feel like it. That was maybe too lame. You punished yourself enough. This is just sad. I don't feel like spending more time in the same place as you.
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh.
It's just like happened to me. Hunter's the only one that's going to succeed in this.
They all leave. No one was prepared for that much patheticness. You're left alone to reflect on your poor life choices. You lose 2 fun and 1 boldness. Oh.
Stickler. Bathroom.
Are you still wearing the mask? Or
I'm probably still wearing a
I
bad
think so.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold you would kill a tiny, big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. That monstrous act would instantly give you plus
Are
500
you actually gonna get
boldness.
that? No.
But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You could keep plus 2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. You could start doing something productive. Or you could put your blanket and put on your blanket and get some good old ghost engines. You're looking for someone, but you run into the person that might finally see through your ghostly deception. Apart from boring Liam. God damn it.
I think that's something that's vision.
Ah! There we go. Wait. What's this? Another ghost? No, I can't believe this.
Finally, somebody else notices. This is clearly just Thickler wearing a...
I can't believe it's because it's just too cool to be true.
Come on. It's not cool nor true.
Liam, I can't hear our cool new ghost friend over all your jealousy. Now tell me, how did you die? You have to share so much ghost gossip, or gossip, as I like to call it. I hurt myself. Good question. Time
Emotionally?
to prove a lie with another, bigger lie.
We should do that one, or the top one. You know, either one.
But the god a party.
Yep.
Oh.
Partay.
Thing is, I'm not fun.
Dionysus.
Oh,
Hmm.
but you're not well. You're not charming. You're less charming than fun.
Yeah.
Fine. Whoa!
That's just stupid.
You mean stupidly awesome?
No, just plain stupid. Also, which god of party? Dionysus? Inkasi?
Dear person.
The deer person?
Who cares? You party pooper.
I'm just saying, his story has more holes than the actual holes cut out of the blanket he's clearly wearing.
Shut up, Liam. Maybe you should sacrifice you to the god of party. You don't like such bad vibes, and because of that, you start dancing. Holly joins you. Ghost dance.
I swear, I'm gonna follow you around until you take off that sheet.
Not a chance. But for now, ghost dance. Also, you gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Oh, look at this.
And the monster prom draws near. Oh.
Oh, do we all get to choose secretly?
No, we can all
No.
see.
I can
Yeah, we
choose
see.
myself? Who should I choose?
You can choose none of them, but like,
None of them.
go for who you actually went for.
Boy. I'm hoping Hunter asks out.
Absolutely rejected. Let's go.
Have 25,
But like
my dude.
me.
See, Hunter probably could have.
All right, let's do this.
I don't know who's going.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Let's do it.
Duck Lord.
Okay.
Oh, that scared
we
me.
can hear the heartbeat.
No, you finally pluck. I thought I was going to say pick, but no, it's pluck. Finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Ew, that's disgusting. I'm sorry. I'm seeing someone else. Like, right now. Hey, you peasant.
Miranda's just waving her hand at a distracted passerby.
I order you to rescue me from this awkward situation. See, I know him. Ta-da!
So sure want to be with the rest of your life and you never moved on, becoming a total constant failure. You never succeeded at anything again.
Nice.
Except for that time you won the monster talent, but talent was being fellowship at love. It astonished everyone how bad you were at romance. Not any less sad though.
Oh god. You
Uh,
finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom with you? How can I put this delicately? Fuck no.
it's so bad.
It all seemed pretty bleak, but you're a natural fighter, so you fought for the right to marry your own hand, since that seems like your last chance of finding love. Yay!
Comes out.
No way am I going to prom with someone that can't properly help
What?
me when I'm being harassed by an
What?
interdimensional prince.
What?
That was your downfall. That was your downfall. You could have stole my Damien.
I threw a rock at the prince.
I'm hot as hell, so that's a choice that happens more often than you think. Peace out. You were-
Okay.
What? Prom night sucks. Why did you decide to ask anyone to prom while wearing a blanket? I thought about that after I picked. I'm like, no. You pretended to be a ghost.
You probably could have gone
You're
with
the
the ghost
one
person.
haunted by the ghosts of your failures. Boo.
I don't even know who you chose.
Are you?
Prom? Yes! It'll be a night to remember. Boo. Oh, it would be a night to remember if I wasn't going to get so drunk and high. Else most likely will remember shit the day after. That's why God invented selfies.
You ate some good old cupcakes to make sure that the day would be as crazy as possible.
Oh.
And then you spent all night dancing at prom. Or that was what you thought you did. In reality, you were in the middle of the desert dancing with 3 wizard hobos, a guy stuffed in an animal costume. Wait, a guy in a stuffed animal costume, and the incarnation of an ancient god. That sounds
great.
fantastic. Still, best night ever. Exactly.
So
Oh,
So,
it was Hunter.
endings is your hunting team.
Oh,
best at
best is-
secret handshakes.
What? Why can't wait? I don't want to say that. What? Why can't I use my own quoting surf for this quote? How disastrous!
Wait, what does that even
I
mean?
don't know,
I don't know.
but we did it.
Who had the,
Those 3
let's see.
weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning we were the who we were and who we could be. And you know what? As it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Liam and Scott co-wrote a cheesy and weird fanfic of 2 lights that became unexpectedly popular, to the point it turned into a well-known novel of its own. You mean like 50 Shades of Grey, right?
I think this is doing some weird stuff because ours is
Half
probably
of-
saying different stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Morgan, you just read yours and we'll just put that
Okay.
in.
Half of the characters are shirtless for all the right reasons. Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair, and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable. Polly took a summer job as the ghost of Christmas present. She spent most of the time partying since there was almost no work because, you know, it was summer. During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were lots of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Ooh, jazzy music.
Oh, I have music off.
Yeah. Unlocked. You just unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird.
Yep, that's what I got.
Perfect.
That was a while.
That was a wild adventure.
That was.
I really had to go pee.
So do I.
Hunter, send us out.
Yep.
Percent.
Yeah.
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 Yeah.